Have you ever wondered how dating is for international students in the UK? Dating shocks can be quite common for us international students. Today I'm going to mention the dating shocks in the UK. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If it's the first time here, I'm saying so on if you'd like and if to subscribe. But hey, thanks so much for tuning in. As you can see from today's video, I'll be talking about the dating culture in the UK. One of the first few things I noticed was the idea of casual dating. In most countries, people date with the intention of finding a long-term partner, but here in the UK, it's more chilled. People date to know each other and having a good time with no intention of a lifetime commitment, sort of like my 2 minutes noodles. For example, someone can be engaged up to 5 years. I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect their culture, but personally me, if someone is to propose to me today, I mean, I would expect within 1 year to get married. That's just how I think. And onto my next one is the British sense of humor when it comes to flirting. British are known for their sarcasm and dry wit when talking to someone, and this can be quite confusing if you are from different cultures. I mean, I haven't really been in a relationship with people from here, but just coming across people, you mean it can be quite annoying, like someone is trying to tell you something but you don't really understand what they are saying, or you don't find it funny. I mean, trying to understand something and not understanding it at the same time is quite annoying. It can be really embarrassing to ask the person what they meant, so it's really been challenging. Now, let's just talk about PDA. Public displays of affection are not so common in my country. I mean, not that someone has seen me or what, but I know some people here have been seen, like I've come across people here have been seen doing those things. And no pressure to mothers. I really love my mother, but they can be really pressure rising sometimes. I don't know if that's a word, but I mean, it's not so common in my country, but here people can hold hands, they can hug, they can kiss. And these days in the train, I just learned to mind my own business. I mean, that's just how I am. And I remember this day when my ex was coming towards me at school, I was like, nah, stop there. I'm not really used to that. I mean, it's something that I'm really still getting used to, but not at the same time. Yeah, that's just how it is. And let's not forget about dating apps. In my home country, people use the traditional methods of meeting people. I mean, people can meet anywhere. It can be at school, at work. But here, I have discovered some dating apps. There is Tinder, Badoo, Bumble, and so many others that I don't even know. So those are the ways people use to approach when dating. Whereas in my country, it's more easy. Banana sister town here, those people guys. But it's just so easy in my country. And here, if you see someone approaching you, it will be a Nigerian. Besides that, yeah, mostly it's Nigerian. If someone is to approach you, just know they're African. It can be Nigerian, Ghanaian, whatsoever. But I think in the 2 years I've been in the UK, only one person from here has approached me directly. That was it. But rather than that, people just use dating apps. And I feel, yeah, it's really good to meet someone on a dating app. But personally, talking from experience, I really prefer the traditional method of meeting someone, because through the dating app, you won't really know how someone is like, and they can be different from real life. I mean, I'm not really talking about the physical appearance or what, but their personality. I mean, my personality can be different when I'm talking on the phone. It may seem as if I'm rude when I'm talking on the phone, but if you meet me in real life, you can and be like, oh wow, she's different. That's just how I feel things. I don't know. Just tell me what you think in the comment section. The other thing is the 50-50 thing. I mean, I always used to hear this from people without the experience, but yeah, before that, I think only one person, yeah, one, I had gone on a date with one person from here and they paid everything and what. But let me just tell you one thing. There was this day, right? I think it was raining. I met up with this person. He said, where is Costa? Without like even asking me if I want to go to Costa. So we went to Costa. He buys his coffee. Then he looks at me. I'm just like, oh, let me just buy. Because you know, like it's really weird for someone to be drinking the coffee while it's like they're just looking at you. So I get my coffee. I mean, yeah, I'm that type of person who doesn't like really accept things. I mean, I do my own stuff because I don't want like someone to expect something in return from me. So we buy the coffee. And another thing, like when you went to the restaurant, this person, the waiter comes right after we have ate and all that, and the waiter comes and he's like 50-50, or I can pay the full. I'm like, bruh, I mean, if you really wanted to pay everything for, you wouldn't have asked me to pay the bill. I just looked at him. I'm like, yeah, 50-50. That was it. I mean, we went like on other days. I'm even embarrassed to talk about this, but I was like, nah, in the end, because I was born for that princess treatment. So this 50-50 thing is whole lot of common. I mean, even in relationships, it's almost like everything is 50-50. The rent, the what, I just don't get it. I don't know. But it came as a shock for me. The other thing is a boyfriend and girlfriend can move in together. So my friends, okay, let me just tell you a story about my brother's friend. Mark, this person is 17. So my brother's friend, his girlfriend moves into the parents' house. I mean, it's sort of like my boyfriend moves into my parents' house. Like, not in my country. I mean, okay, besides that, the moving in together, yeah, a boyfriend and girlfriend can move in together. I think starting from 17, 18, when people are in college, they can move in together. And it was really a shock to me because, yeah, it's not so common in my home country. Lastly, the dating pace here is different. In my country, people get to know each other and there is no rush to define the relationship. So here people, the dating pace is much faster. So let me just tell you this other story. Like when I was talking to this guy, the guy that I mentioned before that paid me for the date. So this person, within 3 days of talking, this person introduces me to his mom and dad. I mean, introduces me as a friend, but the parents, like, when the parents know something, they really know something. But just imagine 3 days. That was like the most awkwardest moment of my life. I don't know if that's a word, but I was like, bruh, three days. I don't know, but it was really a shock to me. For me personally, I don't want to meet your parents when I know like you're not like really that serious and when I don't know how our relationship is like. So if I meet your parents, I know this relationship is serious and we're taking things serious, not just meeting them. Yeah. So if I meet your parents, I'm really that serious. In conclusion, I can really say these differences can be quite challenging to navigate, but I can really say they provide an opportunity for cultural exchange and personal growth. So if you're an international student studying in the UK, don't be afraid to learn from these dating shocks. It's all part of the experience. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share with your friends. Bye guys, love you. Have you ever wondered how dating? Oh my word, I forgot the next line. Okay, this is it. No, I'm not. This was the last tech common for us international students. Woo, guys. uh, Okay, this is clearly the last time I'm recording.
Always looking so you don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up.